Marvel Studios' Thunderbolts boldly closes Phase 5 of the MCU with a character-driven narrative steeped in psychological tension, betrayal, and a search for redemption. More introspective than explosive, the film takes viewers on a darker, emotionally charged journey through the murky ethics of government operations and the fragile psyches of superpowered individuals. The story begins in Malaysia, where Yelena Belova, played by Florence Pugh, obliterates a secret lab on behalf of CIA Director Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, played by Julia Louis-Dreyfus, covering up ties to the mysterious OXE group and their superhuman experiment, the Sentry Project. As de Fontaine's political career teeters on the edge of impeachment, she manipulates Yelena, John Walker, Ava Starr, Ghost, and Taskmaster into infiltrating a covert OXE facility. The mission quickly spirals into chaos when the operatives are turned against each other in a trap meant to erase all witnesses, including themselves. The film's most intriguing twist arrives with the release of Bob Reynolds, played by Lewis Pullman, a seemingly unremarkable man who reveals terrifying power. As revelations unfold, the surviving team members discover they were meant to be collateral damage. Bob's first display of near-divine resilience, being riddled with bullets and surviving unscathed, marks the beginning of a haunting descent into fractured identity and mental collapse. De Fontaine's plan to parade Bob as a new superhero in the mold of the Avengers, rebranding him as the Sentry, plays like a dark satire of modern-day political spin. Yet Bob's internal struggle takes center stage, culminating in a devastating metamorphosis into the Void, a malevolent entity born of trauma, insecurity, and suppressed rage. It's here that Thunderbolts transforms from a superhero action film into a psychological exploration of grief and healing. The Thunderbolts, unofficially named by Alexei Shostakov, played by David Harbour in a charming nod to Yelena's childhood soccer team, are not a typical team of heroes. Misfits, morally gray, and emotionally scarred, they're brought together by circumstance rather than ideology. Their evolution from pawns to a self-aware collective is the emotional heart of the film. Bucky Barnes, played by Sebastian Stan, enters the narrative as a stabilizing force, guiding the team toward justice as they band together to confront both Bob's uncontrollable power and the corrupt systems that created it. The climactic sequence, set in a surreal landscape shaped by Bob's broken mind, is both visually stunning and narratively powerful. Yelena's confrontation with her past and her connection with Bob in his childhood memory becomes the soul of the story. It's not a battle of fists, but one of compassion and belief, as the team helps Bob confront the Void and reclaim his humanity. Despite their victory, the Thunderbolts' moral struggle continues. De Fontaine cunningly spins events in her favor, rebranding the group as the New Avengers in a masterstroke of manipulation. Though they accept the title publicly, it's clear their loyalty lies with each other, not with the establishment. A post-credits scene teases what's next: a cosmic call for help, a mysterious spacecraft, and the iconic number 4, a clear nod to the impending arrival of the Fantastic Four and the expansion of Marvel's multiversal narrative.